Hello kids, how's it going? Here, Rodrigo here to show you how to do the puzzle cube and a few important features about it. So let's get started. Here's mine. Beautiful, right? Beautiful. Okay, you'll make your own. Couple things. Let's start off with the fact that on your folder, okay, let's say your period, under Unit 4, you should have a new project file, Capelli Unit 4, your last name Unit 4, and you will do all your files in there. Okay, you'll pretty much keep the same name, puzzle block, puzzle cube, puzzle piece number 1 through 5. You need to put this in your folder in the desktop, not anywhere else. If you do put it somewhere else, I will ding you some points for that. So make sure I've taught you how to put it in specific folders. And the folder that I want it is this one right here. Another important message is right here. Recent documents. Never look at this. This is a waste of time. Please don't look at this. It doesn't show you everything that you have. In fact, it could show you recent documents from other people. Where you want to find your stuff is desktop, your folder, and look inside your folder. That is what you have. All this stuff may not be there. Okay, so don't look at this, and this is recent documents. It doesn't mean anything. A lot of students ask me, oh, my folder's not there. Yeah, it's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be here. All right, so that's where you want to look. All right, so you start off by making a puzzle block, and each puzzle block is 0.75 by 0.75, and I'm not going to make that for you. You should be able to make 0.75 by 0.75 by 0.75 block. However, what you're going to want to do is make this, let's make this out of wood. Okay, so we're going to click on solid bodies and solid right here, and we're going to set the material to, the good one is any kind of wood, but I think birch, natural polished. Let me see something else here. Let's see what else I got. There's some woods at the bottom here, since we're actually using wood. Maybe white oak is better. Okay, and make sure you save that as puzzle block, not puzzle piece. All right, and that is saved. Okay, so I already did all my pieces, and I did a puzzle cube. I'm going to show you how to do puzzle piece 4, which is this one right here. One thing to note is that this is the same color as my cake layer and my isometric drawings that I did. Okay, so we're going to make that. All right, well, here's how I make that. First, I start a new standard assembly file. Create. Okay, and then I place the puzzle block, and on this one, I'm going to just put a bunch of them. 1, 2, I know there are 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can look at your cake layer and then right click and press OK to see how many puzzle blocks you have. But on this one, I have 1 here, 2, 3, 4, and then below I have 5 and 6. Okay, so this one I have that many. All right, I got 3 on top, 1 sticking out, and then 2 on the bottom. So let's go ahead and make this. All right, well, one easy thing to do is I can just start constraining things. I know I have 3 on the top, and use a combination of mate and flush. I'm going to use flush just because that's the way I want to start it. I want to flush this to this and click apply every time, and then that to that. Click apply. Every time you got to click apply. All right, and you can keep this going. You don't have to like click cancel. You just keep it going as long as you click apply every time. Now I'm going to flush this side. So I'm going to go to that, apply, and that to that, apply. Cool. Now I'm going to mate them together. All right, and I'm going to go that, and then I'm going to have to like flip this around. Zoom all the way in. Use that zoom button. Whoa. Okay, you zoom all the way in and highlight that, and then apply. All right, and then let's get the other side. Why not? Okay, boom. Also use your view cube. All right, I want to look on the other side, so I'm just going to click on this corner right here, and it's going to get me around to that side. And there we go, apply. All right, let me go back to home view. All right, I'm going to have one sticking out right here. Okay, so let's put that one on. I could flush the top. Now, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here. I'm going to ground this. I want this one to stay fixed, and I'm going to have all these guys attach itself to that. So let's take a look. This is actually puzzle block 4. Okay, so puzzle block 4, I clicked on this one. I'm going to right click on this. I'm going to go to grounded. Okay, now this can't move. I can't, I'm clicking in, this is dragging, I can't, but I can move these guys. Okay, so this one's grounded. All right, that's just going to help you out a lot. All right, so let's go ahead and actually no, cancel. We're gonna flush this and that, apply, and then I got to get it right in the middle. I mean, I kind of made a mistake here. I should have not put this one on and flush that side. I mean, what I could do is I could mate this and that side. Okay, apply. And then what I have is I have something that won't go up, but it will go sideways. How do I get it right in the middle? Well, if I had one of those blocks there, I could flush that. One thing I can do is I'm going to go to this one, and I'm going to get rid of that mate for now. I'm going to delete it. I'm going to pull it out. All right. Now I can actually flush this to that and apply. And this should be, yeah, this is stuck. I can't move it anywhere. Okay. Let's go back and mate this one again. All right. And apply. All right. So what you're going to see is you get to use various tricks to get this going here. All right. On the bottom, okay, I'm gonna mate that to one of these guys, and I'm gonna go here. And since this one can just freely rotate, I don't have to look at the top. I can just look anywhere. You know, I'm just gonna go here. It's just gonna flip around. It's gonna flip around on its own to get there. Okay. Then I'll flush this side and that side. All right, apply, and then I'll flush the other side right here, that to that, and that should be locked in there. All right, should be locked in there pretty well. Okay, next one. Okay, let's go ahead and mate this to any side. It's a cube. Okay, apply. And then I'm going to flush this to that. Okay, apply. Now, it's still able to move in that direction. And I can't flush it to the side that's on there because I'd have to unmate that. But I can flush it to that side. These both are going to be on the same plane if I move it out. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and flush this one to that one and apply, and there you go. Okay, so this should all be, go ahead and start clicking on stuff, right? Clicking and dragging, everything should be stuck, okay? Everything should be fully constrained, all right? And if it is, then you are good to go. All right, last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and highlight all of these. So I'm going to click on the mouse button and highlight them. And I'm going to change this to the color it's supposed to be, which is orange. All right, so I'm going to go to this button right here and go to the closest orange that I think it's going to be. And it may not be exact, but yeah, good enough. This one's a little bit brighter. And that's okay. Brighter is better. So that is how you make that. All right, you're going to go ahead and save it. Notice that in the complete assembly, this is composed of sub-assemblies. These are called sub-assemblies. All right. When I made this, I grounded the first piece, which was puzzle piece number 1. All right, I grounded that one. All right, and you're going to want to ground that one. Okay, so by doing that, you right click on it and you just go to grounded. And that way, when you start building this, one is grounded and everything else is attaching to that. All right, you're using the same methods of constraining mate and flush that you used to make the previous assembly. All right, okay, that is all I got. I will make another video on how to do a presentation file.